Mary here from Hackett Equine, and this is Top Tips Friday. This week I'm going to show you my top tips for getting a horse ready for a show. Here we have a very muddy candidate. This should give me lots of opportunities to show you guys my best top tips for getting a horse ready for a show. So I'm going to first show you how to trim her mane. Her mane isn't particularly long, but it is covered in mud. Now if I was to wash her, I'd have to wait for her to dry before I could trim it. It's not the same as our hair. It doesn't fall the same, so you have to make sure that it's dry before you trim it, otherwise you will get a wonky line. So to trim her mane, I've brushed it out and given it a good comb. I always prefer to use a straight comb like this rather than a hairbrush when I'm actually cutting the mane. I find it just brings the hairs out a bit neater, a bit of a straighter line, so that I can easily see where I need to trim it. Now these scissors, bought them from Smith's. Buy a sharp pair, decent pair, because otherwise you will find that they'll bend the hair rather than cutting it. So to trim her mane, you just want to start at the bottom end. Now I'm not going to be cutting very much off this mane, only a little bit. I can't pull her mane. I don't believe that it's very kind to pull their manes. So here we go. So you want to line it up and look up the line, and then just keep going in a neat line like that. And then as you can see, I've done the top as such, the top side of it, and then I go and do the underneath. You want to try and make sure they keep their head still. A bit like cutting a child's hair, I imagine. They wriggle about. They look really stupid. So I just keep going all the way up to the top like that, and then I comb it out. And this bit is the most important bit. As I said, I don't want to take a lot of length off her mane. It's a little bit longer here than it is here. So I need to go back now after I've combed it. And just, again, wait till she stops moving. Stop. It's helpful if you've got somebody else to hold their head for you. But it is the combing that will get you a straight edge. Sometimes coming back the next day, giving it another comb, and then trimming it again, that can be really beneficial. So as you can see, we've ended with quite a straight line. Just cut into it slightly. Not a lot, but just into the ends, so you get a slightly more natural finish. And just keep combing it, don't go mad. Little is better than more. You see people when they've cut their horse's mane off, like, not a good look. Do a little bit at a time and you will get a much better finish. So you have it. I have trimmed a bit of length off, not too much, and I made sure that I was always combing it through the whole time to make sure that there are no knots, you don't get any long straggly bits.